Hey guys, it's Christina. Tonight I wanted to do something a little bit different. I've got two cameras rolling, and I'm always talking about my mental health, my mental health, my mental health. Well, I like to take care of my skin. When it comes to my face and my hair at night, one of the things that I like to do when I go to wind down, which I'm actually up very late past my bedtime, but tonight the kids had church, so mama had to do some running around. But it's important to take care of yourself, whether it's eating healthy, which I try to do for the most part, or just taking care of anything, going and getting your nails done, which I don't do, getting your hair done, or you know your eyebrows, or whatever the case might be. So tonight, all I want to do is just do my nightly routine for y'all on camera, show y'all some of the products that I use, and just talk about how my day was. Work was crazy. The enemy did try to get me. I had to keep telling myself, one day at a time, one day at a time. Tonight, I can relax when I get home. One day, one day, one day. I'm 33 years old. I know what makes me feel good. I know what makes me feel bad. And taking care of my skin makes me feel beautiful. By the way, this is the only thing that I wash my face with. It is Clear Proof. It is from Mary Kay, and I bought it from my older sister. My face is already clean. I've got my rag. I usually just like to kind of dry it out a little bit. Anyways, my kids went to church. They have a great support system. When it comes to the kids at church, they will pray for you like there's no praying tomorrow. I enjoyed the ride home by myself. That was my little me time that I got. I don't get a lot of me time. I came home, my little chicken, who is my son, he was waiting on me. He was upset that the girls didn't come home. He said, "Where are the girls?" I said, "They stayed with Becca and Tony." And that's them. Those are my friends. They are my beautiful friends. They're great with kids. They're the people that get in the car and drive around and get all the kids. All in all, my week was pretty rough. I did cry at least 3 times this week. But I do the things that make me happy. Coming home to my dogs makes me happy. I moisturize my lips with this every night. It is A&D ointment. It's already on my lips. See, there's nothing. I have a beautiful tint to my lips because I did get my lips tattooed a while back, so the tint is still there. That's also something that I like to do, taking care of my skin. Most of my stuff is not expensive, but this is just something from Walmart. I let it sit for a little while I just kind of equate beauty is what this is called for your eyes. I let it sit for a little while I just brush my hair. I love brushing my hair. It's very fine. I would say it's thin, but it's very fine. My hairdresser always says, "God, girl, you have a lot of hair." It is very fine. I do have a lot of hair. Because I brush my hair, I noticed that I don't get a lot of hair everywhere. No shedding over here, I can tell you that for sure. But tomorrow's Saturday, and when I tell you I'm up past my bedtime, I am up past my bedtime, okay, ladies and gentlemen, because I am normally in bed about 8 o'clock. Tomorrow is Saturday, and I have to be at the post office at 5 o'clock in the morning. And if you're wondering why I'm looking at this way, because I have a mirror. So I can actually see my face. I've never really I probably could get ready. But I cried a couple of times this week, and you know, I can't tell y'all how many times, and this is very selfish of me to say, I love my babies with all my heart, and it breaks my heart when I say things like this out loud. But when your mental health is at the end of the road and you feel like you just don't want to be here anymore, you start wishing and hoping that you didn't have the people that you love so much. That way you could clock out. And it's selfish of you to think that way. And it makes me cry when I do think that way, because I could never imagine leaving them. Never. It has been 20 years since my first suicidal attempt. I was 13 years old. I had a very rough childhood with my mother when she was around. And when she was around, I didn't want her around. I just wanted her to be a good mama. And, you know, I have a good relationship with her now. And I don't think she remembers a lot of stuff that she did because of her drug use in the past. But I had my sister and I had my brother. My little sister and my little brother. I love my little sister Corey very much, more than she knows. She only lives right down the street, but you know, some people have their own issues in their own lives, and they would rather be disconnected from the world than connected with the world. And that is also what mental health does to you. It disconnects you from the world, and it keeps you away from the ones that you love. Now, I have two products because my face tends to get a little bit dry. I've got a twin TY Skin that I love, but I'm actually running out of it because, and you really don't even need a lot of this stuff. You just need a little bit, but I'm not going to use it tonight. I thought about it and I was like, you know what, I'm kind of out of it. I need to order some more. But this is my routine at night when I have had a long day. I do this every night. I do not miss a night when it comes to skincare and hair care. But my chicken is already asleep. My chicken is my son. Sleep is very important to him because he feels like when he gets enough rest, he can think clearer during the day. He can focus better at school, even though it's Friday. And he can focus on his basketball, his schoolwork, and working out. He's very, what is the word I'm looking for? He is energetic. He's got all the energy that a 13-year-old boy could have. He works out every single day. My son, he does. He keeps me on my toes about a lot of things. If someone is texting me or blowing up my phone, my son will go and answer it. Who is bothering my mama? I need to make sure my mama is okay. He listens to my conversations. He makes sure that I ain't nobody talking to his mama crazy. okay? He watches my videos. So hi, Eric. My son's name is Eric. Hello, Eric. I love you, baby. He watches all of my videos. He says to himself, I can't believe that that is my mama. I am his motivator. His motivation to just get himself together and focus more on his basketball. That's what he says. Now, I just mixed 2 products together, and I'll show y'all exactly what those products are in just a minute. But like I already told y'all, my lips, they're already hydrated. I do this every single night. I do not miss a night. My husband is already asleep. Congratulations to him. He just got another promotion. I swear that is the hardest working man that I have ever met besides myself. Y'all know that I work for the post office. I am a clerk. I love my job. I have great benefits. I work with some amazing clerks. I recently just moved, so I had to go to another post office, but I've got some. Oh, okay. So the 2 products that I mixed was a Merle Roberts. Okay, it's an instant lift face serum, and then I've got Standard Skin. Now, I do not have sensitive skin. The only thing that I am allergic to is witch hazel. Witch hazel. I cannot use anything with witch hazel. Excuse me. This is an anti-wrinkle treatment oil that I absolutely love because at night my face gets a little dry, and I find that when I go to wash my face in the morning, I don't have any dryness during the day. This is probably the best stuff that I have invested in. I can't even remember how much it was. But I love it because it feels so good to just rub my face and see it. Just get it all clean. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and for the final finale, I have my rag that I washed my face with, and I usually use it for my hands. Excuse me. How is this? Anyways, so remember, if you want to moisturize your lips with something healthy, A&D ointment is the way to go, because it's going to give you that. You know when you wake up in the morning, your mouth is dry and you're just like, ugh, you know? The A&D ointment, I find, makes me look like, you know, I went to sleep looking beautiful with lipstick on or something. Okay, so Rose Gold, it's a facial mist. You can use this anywhere. This is the last thing that I put on my face. And I just do this all the way down. And I'm good to go. And I do this faithfully every single night. I get ready for bed. I look at myself in the mirror. I tell myself I love you. I do love myself. 33 years old. I'm a postal employee during the day. I didn't work the Waffle House tonight. I love my ladies at the Waffle House. They're so positive. They make me feel like they can't believe to be my friend some days. I get a lot of compliments from them. They're just so gorgeous inside and out, I swear. I remember the first day that I started with them, they told me, "You are so pretty. You are just so pretty." I know you've got to be from the Mexican. Actually, I'm Spanish. I did tell y'all that though. That Galicia is my maiden name. Someone told me the other day that it seems as if I have the Holy Ghost inside me, and that there's just something about me that makes them want to trust me to talk to me about their mental health. I tell you what, finding somebody to talk to is the most important thing in the world. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it feels good when you think somebody cares. And for her to tell me that she feels that I would care to listen means so much to me, because I know that she needs me. And I know it's going to make her feel better to get it off of her chest. So I look forward to her phone call. I know it's taken her some time. I think I'm going to Zoom her, or if she has an iPhone, we'll do the FaceTime. But that was my night routine right there for you guys. I love you. I'm glad that I'm here for everyone who has started following me. I've had a lot of good feedback. People have started following me at the post office. I want to tell y'all that I love y'all. I love all of y'all. And I know that we only have one soul, one body, and I keep telling y'all that. And we do. And we were born alone, and we'll die alone. But we're not going to walk this earth alone. We're not going to struggle with our mental illnesses on our own anymore. I hope that more people like me start coming out and start reaching out to people and talking about their mental health. And I hope that we can help more people. And I found out a lot of things the other day. I found out that at least 50% of the people who are incarcerated today are incarcerated due to drugs, and they were doing drugs because of their mental illness. So more and more people are turning to narcotics and alcohol to cope with this. So look out for your loved ones. Ask them how they're doing. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I have a great doctor. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I have a great doctor. And what goes on, and that is between me and him, but that's all I'm going to say. But there are good resources out there. And there are great doctors out there. And sometimes you got to look again. Because the first doctor I had, I was asking him, where did he go to school at? Because he gave me faith to become a doctor. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say. Because as dumb as he was, as smart as I am, I'm not even kidding y'all. I had faith that I could become a doctor. And my husband met him, and he said the same thing. He was not a mental doctor. He was just a regular doctor that we had to go get a physical from. But anyways, I decided that I didn't want him as my doctor. So I went ahead and found someone else. So the doctor that I do have, he's great. He's amazing. Anyways, just keep sharing my videos, because there's someone out there who's going to come across it and they're going to say, I needed to hear that. Just keep hoping and checking up on your loved ones. I've had a lot of people messaging me telling me, thank you, I love you, thank you, I love you. And these are personal people that I know. And I'm glad. I love y'all too. I do. I love you too. And I know that every day is not going to be a good day. But I want to remind y'all before this video is over with, because I'm taking my butt to bed, that negative days, bad days cannot last. Okay? They can't. They cannot last. Unless you murdered somebody, it's going to be okay. And don't go out there and murder nobody, okay? Because everybody's soul matters. Everybody's life matters. And we all love each other. Now go look yourself in the mirror before you go to bed and tell 99 of your personalities. Because if you're like me, you've got 99. Which I did say that my goal this year was going to be 101. So I hope to have 101 personalities. I'm just kidding. It's too late to laugh. But anyways, I love y'all. Hug yourselves. Tell yourself that you love yourself, because you're worth loving. I love you. Love yourself like I love you. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? I got a long Saturday. But it's going to be okay. Because my feet are going to hit the ground. I'm going to put my socks and my shoes on and my work clothes. And I'm going to go do the damn thing. And depression is going to be way behind me trying to catch up. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.